Morning. I'm going to do a spirit read. Now these cards are different, so Lord only knows what we're going to get with this, but let's see what the universe is going to say today. Okay. Dreams. Incubation. Dreams. Okay. It's going to be talking about dreams today. Incubation. What is it that we have? It's like an incubator. You've got something warming up. So what is it that's going on in the subconscious, unconscious, as far as dreams that you have percolating there under the surface? Messages, okay? Mercury, messages. And you can get some messages in dreams. Some of them you could have lucid dreams, especially lucid dreams. And if you are going through the Kundalini journey, dreams are an important part of it. You can tell what part of the journey one is in by some of the dreams that happen. Usually, if you're in the Kundalini journey, I can give you some of the things that there. Vehicles are usually representative of the physical form. Snakes are representative of the Kundalini energy itself. Fires, when it's going in the one channel, you'll get a lot of things of fires, that type of thing. As ego starts to break down, you'll have exploding mountains, buildings imploding, that type of thing. As the Kundalini energy is ramping up, you'll have more dreams of the snakes and things. I can tell you some of the dreams that I went through. One of them, when Kundalini was really active, really active, I had the dream of, here comes this taxi, which is your physical form. I opened the door and it was filled with snakes. I mean, just filled. I am not a snake person, okay? And you open the door and these snakes just come falling out, all these snakes, okay? So yeah, you have those types of dreams. And as things were breaking down, coming to close to the end of the journey, and the ego was dismantling, having dreams of these imploding buildings and stuff going on. So your whole structure is imploding. So yeah, dreams can be significant when one is on the journey, okay? So what's above it? We have Queen of Pentacles. Dreams can be things that you're holding to, things that are going on in your physical world. It could have things to do with that. Going into it, it's about assessing what's been planted, the things that are coming to harvest, okay? And going the other side, we have the King of Pentacles. So most of this has to do with things that are going on in your physical world, the things that are taking place in your daily activities, things that you're holding to, things that you are, the messages about that. Incubation, things that you've got in there that you are percolating, thinking about. If you've got a lot of stuff on your mind, sometimes it will filter into your dream state as well, okay? Messages, things coming forward. Now, I did have, you can have things that are, they're more real than normal dream state, of past life things that could come forward for you as well. That's what happened with the thing that let me know what had happened in the past life that I didn't, I was on the path towards realization. But like I said, the last life, I wigged out. I went crazy. I didn't complete it because I was doing this ceremony called Chod. I had no idea what it was in this lifetime. Okay, no, I had never studied Buddhism, had no idea, had never heard about this. So it wasn't something that I had seen and then is being manufactured. This was a past life experience. It's where you invite the hungry ghosts and things to feed on your flesh. And it became very real to me, like it was actually happening in that lifetime. And I couldn't get beyond to see that it is illusion. You know, it's like that paranoia thing, you know, that comes in and it's an illusion, but you think it's fact. And it was like that. And I went crazy in that lifetime. Okay, I couldn't get beyond that thing, that barrier that shows that these things are illusion, that these things are transient, that these things are energetic happenings. Okay, so you can also have that type of thing, or precognitive type things can come in dreams as well. Okay. So we're going to put those away, and then we're going to do one more. We're going to pick one more and see what else it has to say. This is in a little different vein today than our normal spirit reads, but let's see what else we have. Okay, what else? What other subject is there today? Okay, crystals, healing. Crystals and healing. Okay, so what can you tell us about crystals and healing? Like I said, these are different cards, fortune cookies, and it's all these different other things. So it's a little different than our normal spirit reads today. But let's look at crystals and healing. You know, anything you put your focus on that helps to keep your focus is beneficial. Okay. Source, sun. Okay. It helps to shed light. It helps to put that energy in there to direct energy. Okay. It's a holder of energy. And like I said, it doesn't matter what it is that you're using. And I have this thing that I've put out before. It's on the energetic connection as well. How to, if you wanted to set up an altar, how to do an altar. It has about, looking at scents, what different scents mean to you, different colors, what represents purity to you, what represents love to you, what represents, and these are things that you can do. Like you say that this represents love. And if that's where you want your focus on in love, then you could wear the pink if it helps you to keep your focus on love. Okay? You use these things, whether it's crystals and different crystals, to one person may mean one thing, to another person may mean another thing. Now, for a time when I was going through the journey, I was into the, what's the name of that stone? Was it not malachite? I can't remember now, I'll have to look it up, but it was a green stone, and I would see all these different images in this stone, and so each one had a different type of image, and it would be for a different type of healing, okay? So whatever it is that keeps your attention, maybe there's a certain music that pulls you in to a certain space, okay? So crystals, okay, above it we have the tower. We have tower. Let's see what else we have. We have rest. We have retreat. And we have going forward to seeing what is coming forward. What are you harvesting? Okay. So the crystals and things like that can help you retreat, can help you to relax when you're having these tower type moments, okay? Implosions, okay? Breakdowns. They can be a source that can help you to refocus your energy into more of that retreat, relax, meditative, whatever it is, okay? So again, these things are personal, though. Your own personal journey, how it fits for you. For some people, they will be very into crystals, and they will work quite well. For other people, not so much. Okay, so it's whatever you're drawn to for healing. Okay, for source, what can keep your attention to source. Now, if holding a crystal, helps you connect to source, then that's fabulous. Okay, use it in that vein. Okay, if a certain color moves you, use that. Use whatever it is that helps you to connect to source and opening and grounding and going forward. Okay, there are no absolute answers on these things because it depends on how your energy connects with these. Okay, it just depends on, all of these things have to do with energetic connections and how your energy is going out in the world. Okay, if, let's say that for you, orange is very irritating color, then you wouldn't be wearing it. If it's something that's irritating to you, okay, then it's not going to be beneficial for you. But sadhus wear orange because in that tradition, orange represents the flames of transformation, burning out the things that need to go, okay? Like the Bible says that you go through these flames, you go through this transformation like refining of gold. It's getting refined in these fires of transformation, okay? So if your conscious thoughts, if where you want to direct your energy is towards transformation, and you understand orange represents these fires of transformation, and that's the process you're going through, then orange might be a good color for you. Okay? It might be something that you would gravitate to because you want to keep your mind on transformation. Okay? So it's about directing energy, the source, the sun, the energy, the divine is, what you're putting out in the universe, whether it's crystals, whether it's a color, whether it's music, whether it's speech, it doesn't matter. All of these things work together in conjunction with the way the energy goes. The planets, okay? We interact with the planets. Again, all energetic connections, the flow of it. And the more that one can get into the flow of the universe rather than fighting against it, the easier the journey becomes, okay? So that's what we get to crystals today. They can be great towers of implosion, okay? As one's going through the journey of, this is also the card, the Tower card is also the card of realization. It's like I said, the last talk that we just did on dreams, the Tower, the things that are imploding is when that feeling of that self, that separation implodes, okay? When one goes beyond that into the divine is, that separation is no longer there, okay? So the Tower is also the card of realization. Again, this is why we get in the dream state the implosions of, whether it's buildings or mountains or whatever, these solid structures of ego implode, okay? And one goes beyond that into that resting state, 0 point balance into the divine is, and then their whole world changes at that point. Although nothing changes in the external world, but your whole consciousness has changed, okay? The whole consciousness has changed, your whole understanding. Everything is known immediately. And it's the great joke of the universe. You know, you are now part of the club that understands the great joke, okay? Because you're looking for God and you're going, you know, from here to India, the highest mountains, looking for God. And in the end, you find out you couldn't have gotten away from it if you tried. So you just have to laugh. It's one of those conundrums, one of those crazy things, you know, that it's always been right there. The problem was you were just, you know, it was occluded by your own mental spin and drama, okay? So the journey is about getting beyond the mental spin and the drama to come to realize the Zen, love, joy, wisdom, peace, awakening, taking that breath, relaxing into it, okay? Making the journey, okay? It's all about the journey. And discovering what's always been present, but we haven't seen because we are caught up in projecting these drama-filled lives, the soap opera of the moment, okay? So much love and light, and I'll see you online.